laugh until douchebag leans in again, popping our personal bubble with his enormously hooked nose. Don't let that stop you. We both glare at him so sharply that he immediately stumbles a step back, his obnoxiously red sneakers suddenly becoming the most fascinating things he's ever seen. Dee and I turn back around, glancing at each other and trying not to laugh. She playfully elbows me in the arm, and I chuckle and nudge her right back. My smile settles back into place, and I finally feel like I'm beginning to loosen up when a guy walks right past us like he's going to cut in line. In dark shades and a baggy black knit cap that droops in the back, he flicks a cigarette to the ground, and my eyes narrow on him. Dee and I have been waiting for way too long to let some self-entitled jerk cut in front of us, so when he knocks on the door to the club, I force myself to speak up. They're not letting people in yet, I say, hoping he takes the hint. Even with my skyscraper heels, I feel dwarfed standing next to him. He has to be at least 6'2", maybe taller. He turns his head toward me and lowers his shades, smirking like something's funny. His wrist is covered with string bracelets and rubber bracelets and a thick leather cuff, and 3 of his fingernails on each hand are painted black. But his eyes are what steal the words from my lips. A greenish shade of light gray. They're stunning. When the door opens, he turns back to it and locks hands with the bouncer. You're late, the bouncer says, and the guy in the shades laughs and slips inside. Once he disappears, Dee pushes my shoulders. Oh my God! Do you know who you were just talking to? I shake my head. That was Adam Everest. He's the lead freaking singer of the band we're here to see. Oh, God, no. You're kidding. She shakes her head, stifling a laugh. Did you see the way he looked at you? Like I'm an idiot. She pulls me in for a hug and finally lets loose the laughter she's been holding in. You couldn't have told me? Dee squeezes me tight. He was standing right there. What was I supposed to do? She laughs even harder. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. That was... Her body is still shaking with laughter when I feel her lift a hand behind my back to wipe a tear from her eye. I groan and finish her sentence. The most mortifying moment of my life? Come on, you've had worse. Much worse. She pulls away and grins at me. Do you remember that time at David Miller's house when you... Okay, Dee, not making me feel better here. She chuckles to herself as she applies another coat of shiny pink lip gloss and then shoots her hand forward to do the same to me. We'll call that the first of the many epic memories we're going to make tonight. Why in God's name would I want to remember that? I ask after puckering my lips. Because you talked to Adam Everest. A tiny voice chimes from behind me. Your friend is right, the girl says, nodding to herself. And he looked at you. He smiled at you. Isn't he gorgeous? Dee asks, never one to miss an opportunity to gush over boys. She and the girl behind us start gossiping about Adam while I lose myself in my thoughts. I'd just talked to a rock star. A freaking rock star. Granted, I had no idea who he was, but damn, did he look the part. If I could go back, what would I have said? Probably nothing, and then I never would have seen that smile, or those eyes. You're blushing, Dee says, breaking me from the memory. It's hot out here, I lie. You're practically naked, and it is not that hot. Her lips pull into a knowing grin, which only makes my skin burn even pinker. I'm saved when the door to Mayhem opens, and I practically trip over myself to get inside. I have a boyfriend, and even though I'm sure I'll never speak to Adam again, I really shouldn't be replaying the moment in my mind, wishing I would have done things differently. In the dim haze of the club, a bouncer glances at our fake IDs and stamps our hands, and Dee pulls me straight to the bar. She holds up 2 fingers to signal the bartender and orders us 2 dirty Girl Scouts. But she hasn't even lowered her hand yet when a random guy...